tried recording and it was zoomed in like that. Anyways, I got some good news and I got some bad news. Bad news is Coca-Cola's getting rid of something I don't want them to. Well, supposedly. See, I'm getting mixed reviews. Coke is saying they might get rid of it. But yeah, the people that help get I'm trying to not... There we go. Coke may be getting rid of it, but the people that started it said they want to revive it for next year. What I'm talking about is right here. The greatness of Surge. I'm glad that it's back in the 16-ounce cans, but we need it back in 12 packs, 24 packs, bottles, 20-ounce bottles, 2-liter bottles. We need all that, but see, the thing is Coke said they're getting rid of 120-something varieties of their drink and focusing on the ones that basically, like, they're getting rid of some of the underperforming waters. They're getting rid of Tab that they've had for 57 years. I thought it was over 60, but I looked it up. It's actually 57 years they've had Tab. Y'all see, like, some crusty stuff up top? Don't worry about it. That's like dandruff or psoriasis or whatever. It happens every time the weather gets cold, and it's in the 30s when I woke up. It's currently in the 50s. And tomorrow morning it's supposed to drop down into the 20s, so go get down right cold. But this is normal for me, so I ain't worried about it. Anyways, yeah, I know, I'll point that out on YouTube. I don't care. I'm me. Y'all see who I am. We're all human. We all have imperfections and whatnot. Anyways, they're getting rid of some of their, like, their Dasani flavors and, waters and sodas and stuff that are underperforming. Well, the thing about Coke with Surge is this. I think it would have performed better if they had released it nationwide instead of just certain sectors. Like when it first came out, it was only available on the East Coast. Then it finally spread out this direction. I heard it was in Arkansas, and I had it confirmed it was in Arkansas, so I drove from Texas to Arkansas because that's how much I want Surge. Right now I'm drinking on Dr. Pepper because, I'm not going to sit here and pour this out and not drink the greatness of Dr. Pepper when I got Surge in the truck, even though Surge, Surge. Anyways. Now, to all those out there, real quick, when I'm thinking about it, they say, because Surge went away, and they brought out the drink called Jolt. See, those out there that say Surge and Jolt are the same thing, it's not the same thing. It don't taste the same. Jolt is not Surge formula. It don't taste the same. Anyways, if you never had a Surge, the best way I can describe a Surge is just like Mountain Dew, but better. That is like the best way I can think to describe it. It's like Mountain Dew, but better. Anyways, Coke said they're getting rid of 100-something. I don't remember the exact number, but it's 100-something varieties of their drinks. Like I said, they get rid of some of the waters, like some of the flavored sodas it ain't. But, when it comes to Surge, like I said, it was only available on the East Coast, then they spread it out a little bit. Then a little bit more, then I found out it was in Arkansas, so I drove over there to get it. Then I found out it was in Louisiana, which is actually Shreveport, Louisiana, which is actually closer to drive than Arkansas, so I drove over there with it. Me and a friend of mine drove over there to get it, to stock it up when he had his retro store going. Like, his was, he focused on console-only games, so anything before the PlayStation 1, Genesis and stuff like that. Anything that played just the console. I can't remember if Genesis played console. Y'all can comment below and correct me. I don't remember if Genesis did cartridges or discs. I don't remember which one. Anyways, and it's available like in everywhere around here except for Henderson, Texas. It's weird. It's like it's available in Tyler, Longview, Kilgore, Turnertown, little town beside Henderson. It's available in all the surrounding other areas, but it's not available in Henderson. That's the problem. Coke, there's a thing out there called the Serve Movement. They're the ones that help bring it back. For some reason, like, they got it out, but yet, for some reason, Coke didn't do it nationwide. See, I think if they did it nationwide, they would have done it. It would have performed better than they would keep it. Because they don't see, Coke only sees the numbers. They only see what they think is sales. They don't see the people that are driving hours. Because I know someone that drives 2 states away just to go get Surge. I know a guy that goes to Burger King. It's the only place he can find Surge at right now. If they release it nationwide in every store, I guarantee you Surge would sell better and keep, it'd probably keep going. But Coke is not very smart with it. They only release it in certain areas and spread it out a little bit. I don't think, like, I couldn't find it in Montana when I went over there. I think I found it in Colorado. But like, the further west you go, the harder it is to find. I mean, there's a lot of states out west I haven't been able to find it. I know it's in Arizona. My friend says he can't find it, but I know it's there. I've seen it. I found it in Nevada when we were over there last year. We went to Vegas. You can find that video, you know, I don't know why I'm doing that, but if you go back through my videos, you can find when I went to Vegas. I don't remember finding it. Now, I didn't find it in Montana in the can, but I did find it at a Burger King up there. That's what it was. It was at the Burger King. It was basically in the parking lot of the hotel in Butte, Montana. I think it was Butte. Yeah, it's Butte because it's Road Safety Super 8. So yeah, it was Butte, Montana. It's also available in Kalispell, Montana. And I do remember now, I saw it at Safeway out there. Safeway's not available around here. Well, Safeway might be in Texas, I don't know where we're at. I know that there's 2 Gordon's left. I don't get off track here, but it's random. I told you I got ADHD crap, that's what happens. I'm sorry, God, as far as I've recorded the past couple of days, I had a cold. Yes, it was a cold, not COVID. You can still get normal sick around here. Weirdos. Anyways, that's the bad news. The good news is, Frito-Lay has announced that they are releasing the Doritos 3Ds again, which is awesome. I remember buying those in a little plastic thing, you know, you unscrew the top, you can pour in the top, you can pour in your mouth. Right now, as far as I know, they're only releasing the spicy nacho cheese, and spicy Cool Ranch. So I'm like, it's like, you're gonna release it, but it's just spicy. I don't do spicy. So I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not gonna look at it, but I'm gonna buy it because I don't do spicy. You need to release some non-spicy flavor. Or for those who don't know, Frito-Lay is actually owned by Pepsi. I thought it was Coca-Cola, but I looked more into it. Frito-Lay is actually owned by PepsiCo. They used to be owned by Coca-Cola at one time, and then somehow or another Pepsi bought them out one time or another. Something else I think needs to be brought back. It, you know, again, it's another situation. Post, the cereal company. That Post cereal, or you know, Post, whatever the name of the corporation is, just Post. You know, they make cereal, and I don't know if they do no, Kellogg's does the Pop-Tarts that I get. I don't know if Post has their own, but they do a lot of crap. Anyways, Post got rid of Waffle Crisp, and they said they got rid of it because it wasn't performing very well. Well, it's partially their fault. See, these companies don't realize you have something and you say it's underperforming. It's kind of sort of your fault whenever you have something that you say is underperforming, but yet it's only available in small sectors, like little bitty areas. If you made it available in more areas or not at certain stores, it might perform better. These major corporations don't get that crap. Like I said with Coke and Surge, if they made it available nationwide everywhere, I guarantee you it would sell better and they would keep it. But Coke doesn't see that. They just see the numbers, you know. I know it has to do with the COVID pandemic or whatever. They're trying to save money, blah, 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 whatever. You know, lockdown hurt a bunch of crap because nobody got out and bought stuff. Anyways, enough about that. But, you know, like Waffle Crisp, it was only available at a certain store. And Post got rid of it because it wasn't doing very well. Well, see, when you make it available only at one certain store, and that certain store is only in certain areas, not all over the place, you're not going to sell very well. Dumb people. I'll never forget Waffle Crisp, but I'm glad that the 3Ds are coming back. The Doritos 3Ds are coming back. They're chipped like a circle, basically. It's like it's hollow on the inside. It's like a puff ball, basically, but in the shape of it, like, it's got a circle with like ends like a triangle on the end of it. That's where I can explain it. Like a triangle blown up like a blowfish, you know. I'm glad that's coming back, but they're only releasing spicy flavors. Come on, people. I don't do spicy. Anyways, that's the good news and the bad news. I wish they would keep Surge. Dadgummit. I got 4 of them with me right now. I need more in a little while. But yeah, my brain just did mostly crap. Hey, where'd that chair go? Passed in the garden place. I used to have a giant chair. There it is. It just changed the color of it. Moved it. That thing's always go around changing the color. that's the good news and the bad news I had for you. Get rid of Surge is bad news. Good news is they're bringing back, and the cool part about that is Doritos was available in the late 90s to early 2000s, the 3Ds. I thought it was just a 90 thing, but no, it started in the late 90s and went into the early 2000s. But it's still considered 90s because it lasted in the 90s long enough. See, my thing is, I don't know, like, Invader Zim, people call it a 90s cartoon. Only problem is it premiered in 1999, and it only has one, maybe two episodes in 1999. The rest of it is 2000 and after. So I don't consider it a 90s. Some people will, but I don't consider it a 90s show because you only have one or two episodes in 1999. Which, you know, I never forget Nickelodeon. When it aired, they're like, yeah, here's what could be the final episode of Invader Zim because of Y2K. I'm like, look what happened. We're still here. Like, December 21st, 2012. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Anyways, that's all I can think about to say right now. I don't get a random video up. I know it's probably a random scrap video, but yeah. That's why it's named Good News and Bad News, because the good news is Doritos is releasing the 3Ds again, which is awesome. And the sad news is they get rid of Surge. They get rid of this. They need to keep it. Otherwise, till next time, y'all. I'll be back.